In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Vehicle module. First, click on Setting and Vehicle. After doing so, you will be brought to the Vehicle master page. So let's start by adding a new vehicle entry. Click on Add New Item, and you will be brought to the Vehicle master add page where you have to fill in information about your vehicle entry, such as the vehicle registration number, the model, the engine number, the chassis number, the expiry date, and contact information for the vehicle. Keep in mind that the yellow highlighter boxes are mandatory fields, which means you must fill them in or else the system will reject the entry. So let's say as an example, I have a vehicle with the registration number of WB3367. And for the model, I can just click on the magnifying glass over here and I can choose its brand. So let's say I have a brand Toyota and the model. Let's say the model is Avanza. After I'm done, I can click on Save. But what if you aren't able to find your brand or your model in the two drop-down lists up here? Well, you can just type them in down here and click on Save. After you do so, the model will appear in the field. You can also fill in the vehicle's engine number, chassis number, and expiry date if you have the time, and also the contact information if you have one. So after you have done filling in the mandatory fields, you can just click on Save. And if the entry is successfully saved, the system will tell you so. Now, before you exit this page, you have to scroll all the way down here, and as you can see, a new field will appear at the bottom of the page, which is Customer Info. This allows you to bind your vehicle entry to a certain customer entry that you've created before in the Customer module. So let's say I want to bind this vehicle to a customer named XYZ Sundram Berhad. I'll just type his name over here and click on Lookup. And as you can see, I can select from multiple customers named XYZ Sundram Berhad. And now select this one. I'll click on Add. And this vehicle is now binded to the customer XYZ Sundram Berhad. After I'm done here, I'll click on Save. Now, to confirm that the vehicle has successfully binded with a customer, you can go to Setting and the Customer module. And here you can search for the customer just now. So I binded it with XYZ Sundram Berhad. So I'll search for XYZ Sundram Berhad here. And we'll go to the edit page of the customer and go down here and click on vehicle. As you can see, the vehicle I've created just now has appeared in this customer's vehicle list. Now, if I want to bind another vehicle to this same customer, I can also do so here. I can enter another vehicle's registration number here, let's say ABC, and look up. And here you can see there will be a list of vehicles with ABC in their registration numbers. So I'll just pick one of them and click on Add. And the vehicle will be added to the list of vehicles owned by this certain customer. If the customer has a huge list of vehicles binded to them, you can also utilize this search bar to search for a certain entry. As you can see here, after I typed in Avanza, only the Avanza model will appear in this list. So after you're done here in this customer edit page, you can click on Save to save the entry. Moving back to the vehicle module, here I'll search for the vehicle I created just now. Click on Search. As you can see, the vehicle entry is right here. Now, what if you want to edit the information of this entry? Let's say you made a typo when entering the information, or you would like to update some of its information, such as a remark. You can go and click on the edit link over here, and it will bring you to the vehicle master edit page. So let's say over here, I type in contact information. Let's say the name is Josh. And down here as well, if you would like to unbind this vehicle from a certain customer, you can also go down here to the customer info section and click on delete. And let's say I want to unbind this vehicle from XYZ just now. I'll click on delete, click on OK. And as you can see, this vehicle is no longer binded to XYZ Sundram Berhad. So after I'm done updating, I'll click on save. And I'll search for the vehicle again. And as you can see, the contact information has been updated. Now, what if this vehicle is no longer in use and I would like to delete this entry? Well, I can just click on delete over here and OK. And the vehicle will be deleted from the list. Now, what if that deletion was accidental and I want to recover the entry? Well, it's no big deal. You can just go back to the search bar up here, change the status from active to inactive, and search again. As you can see here, the entry is still here. It's just that the status is now inactive instead of active. So to reactivate it and make it active again, all I have to do is just go to edit, and by status over here, I'll change it from inactive back to active and click on save. Once I search it again, the vehicle will now be in the list once more. Finally, if you would like to look at all vehicles you've created, you can just go to the search bar over here and leave everything blank or as default and click on search. After doing so, you will see a list of all your previously created vehicle entries. If you would like to search through this list using keywords, you can use the search bar over here. So let's say I use the keyword Avanza. Then the system will return to me all rows with Avanza in any of their columns. In this case, Avanza is only in the model column. And other than that, if you would like to sort the entries using column values, you can also click on the funnel icon over here. Let's say I click these two. As you can see here, they are sorted out. Other than the funnel icon, you can also click on the column headers to sort the entries by ascending or descending value based on the column values. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.